Democrats sell out labor and take corporate contributions? Absolutely. So your answer to a revanchist far right that's doing even more than any previous administration on labor is to go back into history and bitch about Democrats fucking up on that issue. What we on the actual left, who care about actually achieving things, are doing is fighting all of these fronts simultaneously. But actually, in fact, focusing now on the main threat. I said if you were in a swing state, vote for Hillary because I wanted to keep the main threat and the main problem be those fucking neoliberals and corporatists that we do have to defeat, not galloping fascists. But you know what? It's a good business model. Outrage is a good business model.
What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's me, Crimson60620, and I am here doing a fucking video. I know it's Sunday and I'm doing a video. So, yeah, basically what's happening is I'm going to be doing some art. So, you guys can actually see me. Like, yeah, you can see me. I'm going to be doing some art, and we're going to be listening to some Deroy. So, yeah. This is one of my long videos again. I know, I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna try to get back into doing the clips and shit like that. Okay, yeah, sure. Um, I, okay. So I want to make sure this is the right D-Roy video. No, this isn't the right D-Roy video. I want to get the right one.
Well, let me see
Shut
here.
up, D-Roy. Cause like he really went off on some bullshit the other day, boy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some D-Roy today. We're gonna be looking at this ugly motherfuckers right now, and yeah. So shall we get to the art? Before we get to the art, before I actually start working on art, let me show you. So this is the picture that I originally did. I like it. Really doesn't have as much depth as I wanted to have. So I'm going to decide to do something a little bit different. So as you guys can see, a little bit of a change. So let's get to working with this. And let's get this going. So yeah. What's up, guys? We're starting the day off, well, starting to even it off a little bit different. I know I'm streaming on a Sunday. But we're going to talk about our good friend Deroy Cruz, your life applications officer. And yeah, I'm going to speed him up to 1.5 because what's up? We're going to speed him up to 1.5 and listen to the bullshit that he's talking about. This should be interesting. And very fucking different. By the way, if you haven't done so and you're watching me live on Twitch or YouTube, hit that follow button. Let you know when I go live. Yes, I do support Black Lives Matter. I do. So yeah. But let's go. No, I'm not. That's not my problem. But let's go. First of all, he does this stupid shit, like, where he just does this, like, I don't know, like, what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? Like, he is really fucking crazy. And, he's a MGTOW. He has hatred for women because, you know, his wife left him, didn't want to deal with his bullshit anymore. And, yeah, this is where you go. But let's let Deroy talk about how you got him. Now what? Let's go.
Deroy Cruz, your life applications officer. That's right.
Rip headphones.
I watched the Matt Dillahunty video today. I noticed something about you atheists. Y'all.
What did you notice? What did you notice about us atheists? What you notice? What you notice, man? What you notice? Let's go.
Are really into your feelings about God, and it's not really God himself that you are in your feelings about, because he doesn't exist, right? And it's not really God himself as much as it is the people of God.
Wait, a Christian actually get with a lot of I saw GA, I saw, but a Christian gets what every atheist has been saying for the longest time, that it's not about the belief in a being that we don't believe in. It's about how you Christians actually respond. What? Uh-oh, better be careful. He's learning.
That you hate. Now, I learned today again that I have stalkers that are stalking me on all 4 channels. And if I make 5 channels, they'll stalk me on 5 channels.
So what Deroy means by this is that people come to his channel because he has a YouTube channel, and basically anybody who comes and says anything to his channel that he disagrees with, well, they're a stalker, because nobody can disagree with Deroy. Now, as what Deroy actually acts like, it seems like in his life that nobody puts up any resistance to the stupid shit that he says, because everybody's like, well, that's just poor Uncle Deroy. Poor Uncle Deroy, he has some issues. You know, like wrestling guys in the Job Corps with, in underwear, trying real hard not to get a boner. His words, But that's good old Uncle Deroy. Uncle Deroy needs to like admit that he may be in a closet about some shit. But let's go.
The same people that are on this channel are on my other 4 channels. I got comments that I haven't even read yet, and I know where they're coming from. I'm not even gonna look at them. Because, and I tell you what, you're doing a good job, because there's people who are sending me private emails. And
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we fuck with this man. We do fuck with this man because he's such a fucking idiot. He is such a fucking idiot. Y'all got comments on my other channels. Like, yeah, of course, Zero. You put channels out there, dog. People, of course, people gonna comment, man. That's the nature of, YouTube. And by the way, for those of you guys don't know, this is Deroy Cruz, your life applications officer. A man that couldn't even get his life together. A man who's been divorced, and there's nothing wrong with you being divorced. Shit, I've been divorced. But he says he's going to get you need to listen to him, get your life together, because he knows how to be a good person, because he follows the right religion. Somehow. Regardless of the fact that he's just an asshole. But let's go.
And talking to me about my comment section on some of the smash hits that I did, like the ones on LGBTQ. Woo! Y'all rang them. Man, the comment section went out the door. And people are sending me emails. They're saying, Mr. Cruz, man, I'm feeling bad for you, man. Like, these people are really, really on you, I don't need YouTube. Okay?
So the thing about Deroy saying I don't need YouTube is he can never stay the fuck off of YouTube. He always is back on YouTube. As soon as he gets too hot, like we had the video on my channel where Monty was talking about how Jesus said that come unto me and I will bear your burdens. I don't give you rest. You're gonna be tired after. And Deroy Cruz had a meltdown. He literally had a meltdown. This motherfucker literally had a fucking meltdown talking about how dare you talk about Jesus like that. And it was just hilariously funny because he was so fucking triggered. I mean, like, he was so triggered that somebody was talking about Jesus like that. It was just chef kiss delicious. But yeah, no, he's never gonna finish YouTube. Like, he'll take a break. Now, he does do that for his own mental health because, like, people get on him. People get on him so bad. Not in a way that he probably wants, but people get on him. But let's go.
I'm not one of them kind of people that sits at home because, you know, my debts are all paid and you know, I'm an entrepreneur. I got passive income. I'm trying to get to that point. But, you know,
Deroy, nobody just sits at home. The only reason why I'm doing the stream right now is because I've been trying to work on this art, and I haven't been able to work on this art for a while because I got work. A very tiring, very demanding fucking call center job. And yes, call center jobs fucking demanding. But it's okay, Deroy. Nobody is saying that you're nuts. Nobody's saying that you're, you know, lazy. Now we're gonna get over that. We're gonna get to that Amway video and how Amway fired you. Oh, that's gonna be delicious. But dog, okay, you struggle. Everybody does. But let's go.
I mean, I go to work every day. I get bounced around through different shifts. You know what I'm saying? I'm always tired. You know, I mean, if it wasn't for the Lord, I think I would just quit my job and collect welfare. Or if it wasn't for the Lord, I think I'd run off with the cash. I think every time people have left thousands of dollars of cash sitting there for me to stare at. You know.
So this is the disheartening shit for me, right? I'm not a Christian. I played one for the first 18 years of my life, but I'm not a Christian. And I never thought to myself that, hey, you know what? Let me go be a thief. People have entrusted me with a lot of motherfucking money. I ran a fucking retail store. I didn't steal because, oh shit, yeah, I need to get some money and I'm a Christian though. Like, that shit never comes into my mind. I never just thought like, oh shit, I'm struggling, so let me just go steal some shit. No. But you hear these, especially these super Christians, that be like, oh yeah, if I wasn't a Christian, I'd be killing people and shit like that. No, why? Why the fuck would you say some shit like that? That means you got some issues, dog. If you think that because you're a Christian is the only reason why you ain't out here stealing and killing, you may want to go see somebody. Because normal people don't think that way. But we never accuse Deroy of being normal, right?
That I can't touch. I think I just and run off with. I'm so tired of work. Okay? And there's so many people out there that I want to bless and I want to do things for. I want to do things for them financially. I want to do things for.
You know what's sad? What's really, really sad? People like him, because they have no fucking concept of what socialism actually is. They scoff at socialism, where he would be treated with more respect as a worker or as a laborer or as somebody has a fucking job. But he scoffs at socialism because that's the meano something godless something that a lot of people have built that straw man up in their head for. Like, I genuinely want Deroy to be able to say like, yo, I don't want to work no more. Maybe I don't have to work as hard. Maybe that would actually help his ass. Imagine if somebody like Deroy, who is, let's face it, he's an incel. He definitely is. And imagine if he actually was able to not work as hard. He was able to, get just a little bit better position in life. He would feel better, and that's what I want for these motherfuckers, especially motherfuckers like this who caught up in this like unbelievably closed-minded, like hellhole of a fucking religion. But let's go.
For them spiritually. I want to do things for them, socially. And then I come home and I turn on my daggone laptop, and here's freaking Mr. Pluto stalking me on my business channel. Okay, I cuss him out because I'm so sick of him. Like, dude, what are you doing here? Like, this has nothing to do.
Deroy, I thought Christians weren't supposed to cuss, man. I thought Christians weren't supposed to cuss, man. You just like, you're a Christian, man. You ain't supposed to be cussing like that, man. Like, how? Okay, Deroy. Okay, Deroy. And his business channel, he means his channel that he does videos for AMY on. But let's go.
With atheism, this has nothing to do with the LGBTQ community or anything like that. Why are you here? Go away. He's stalking me on my business channel. So I come back to this channel, and there's some dude or some trick on this channel right here talking about something that ain't got nothing to do with this channel. He mentions G-Man. I'm just like, where? I was in.
Oh no, he's not off his Zoloft. This motherfucker is just off his motherfucking rocker. But no. He is tripping. He is definitely tripping. But let's hear him out, because it's some trick. I don't even know who this trick is, but I thought tricks are for kids, which is apt because Deroy's a fucking leprechaun. All right, let's go.
I was at work last night when I did the last video. I don't recall saying anything about G-Man. The video was only 5 minutes, point something long. I didn't say nothing about no darn G-Man. He come talking to me about G-Man. I pinch myself. What time is it? Is this May 23rd? How many fingers do I have up? Like, is this May 23rd? My God. Oh, better turn that. Better not do that. Gotta get my Bluetooth, because I still got my Bluetooth on. But I'm sitting in my home, butt face.
Wait. So this is what he's responding to. So this is, he blocked drag. Because he responded
Looking
to chat. He
at
does
your stupid comments and responding to them. Yes, I am. Okay, no.
He blocked drag. Oh, he blocked drag. Oh, wow. He blocked drag. Oh, shit. He blocked drag. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I wonder if that was... He definitely blocked drag. Or he deleted his comments. Hold on. I'm just looking at something. He blocked drag. God damn it. I am mad. Oh wow. Well, let's just put this up here. Here. Spending time with family till Monday evening. See Area 1. Made some videos directed. Oh wow. Oh wow. He blocked drag. Okay. Yeah. Wow, that's just cowardice, Deroy. That's just cowardice. All right, let's go.
I don't want to hide them because I don't care. I really don't care. What
Wait,
gets me?
did he just say I don't want to hide
these
them?
Are not.
But I don't care, and he hit him.
Maybe I'm misjudging. Maybe these are really young kids, but I'm assuming that most of these people are like 30 years old and up.
Deroy, I'm 40, dog.
That come to my channels.
Deroy, I'm 40, man. Just turned 40 in February.
When I was 30 years old, I don't know, maybe if social media...
He is so fucking flustered that somebody doesn't like what he said. This is just hilarious. Excuse me, guys. This is fucking hilarious because he's so fucking flustered that somebody doesn't like what he said. That he is like... that he's just like when I was 30 years old, because Deroy is almost 60 years old. Deroy is almost 60 years old, so that's like 30 years from now, 30 years ago. So yeah, he's almost 60. And let's hear what he would say when he was 30 and all this shit popped off. Let's go.
Was way up in the butt air like it is today.
Butt air.
Maybe it was way up somebody's butt like it is today. Maybe I would have been. I know my stepdaughter. She's big on social media and she's making money at it.
Good for her. But I hope she's not talking to your stupid ass. I'm sorry. Okay. Fuck. Let's go.
My God, man. Like, I never met or never thought I would meet people who just. I mean, this is a real thing. Like, people really honestly get on social media and try to get you in your feelings. They try to make you feel something. There's a guy I was talking to at work day. I did a video on that today too.
Wait, nobody tries to get you to feel nothing. Like, if you get triggered, I'm sorry. If you get triggered from social media, maybe you need to step back. If social media is triggering you that damn much that you need to say that they trying to trick you to get mad, maybe you need to step back, dog. Maybe that's a good thing for you, man. I'm just saying. Fuck. Let's go.
I was talking to at work. He talking about how he got a new girlfriend because he broke up with his first girlfriend, and he's going through this all week. All week he's been coming to work upset because him and his girlfriend just broke up. So he gets his new girlfriend, and some hoe, I'm like, dude, this reminds me of my YouTube channel. Some hoe out of nowhere just shows up, calls his new girlfriend, and starts telling his new girlfriend, well, he's talking to me too, and blah 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 blah. So here it is. We're at work 3:00 in the morning.
He should be honest, but why does it matter, Deroy? Deroy, stop life applicating on your coworkers. They didn't ask you for it, man. Why does it matter? Deroy? Stop life applicating. Yeah, he's triggered. For real triggered. Let's go.
Explaining to his new girlfriend, hey, I saw her the same night that I saw you, and I'm talking to her over here, and I'm coming over here to you. I didn't know y'all knew each other. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happened between me and her. I'm like, dude.
Trigger.com. Yeah.
That's why I don't go there. I don't, and that's on another one of my channels, Mr.
You just can tell that he's just jealous, right? Like, it's just jealousy, right? At this point, it's just jealousy. You can tell that Deroy is just jealous as hell that it's his male coworker is also like, he has multiple girlfriends and they're like fighting over him and arguing over him. Like, we can just tell it's just jealousy, right? It's just jealousy. All right, let's go.
Pluto. It's on another one of my channels. You can go to that channel too. You little queer.
Yeah, he just did a slur. Because he was mad that somebody made a comment on his channel. He just did a slur because somebody made a comment on his channel. Yeah, okay.
Stalking me like some daggone. Ooh, you're lucky we got YouTube guidelines. Anyway.
Wait, like, what would he have called him if we didn't have YouTube guidelines? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I just missed that one. If YouTube guidelines didn't exist, what would he have called them? Okay. Let's go.
I don't really need YouTube.
And yet you're still on YouTube.
And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret so you can go to all my other channels and stalk me too, because I'm sure you're on all of them. I already met Miss Crimson on another one of my channels.
Here's the misgendering. I am not a woman, dog. I'm not a woman. Yes, I have locks. My hair is long, and I have male titties because like I work out and plus I'm fat. But I'm not. How, dog? I'm not a woman. I know you probably want like I'm not. You're not my type, man. First of all, you're too stupid and racist. Secondly, I I like vagina havers, man. You're not my type. I like vagina because I like the way they smell. I like the way they taste. Did I just say too much? Anyway, let's go.
On another totally different social media platform. You know, and I wasn't even looking for her. I was just looking for something else, and she showed up. I'm like, oh God.
You know? So he was actively searching. And I heard this video before. I don't know what platform he's talking about. I really don't, because it's like, do you guys see my platform? All of my links are in the description. So if you go down and look at the description, all of my links are there. I don't see how he knows and talks about that shit. But like, okay, sure, Deroy. What channel was that? Where was that at, dog? If it was my Discord, well, I will say this. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I own my Discord, but I don't run my Discord. My Discord is like basically we're a group of people that get together. We talk about shit. We post things. More people post in my, like, people have a higher score on my Discord than I do because they post more shit. I take shit from my Discord and I use it to like make sure that I have news stories every now and again. But my Discord isn't my Discord. My Discord is your Discord, but you know what I mean. So let's go.
You know, on that social media platform, they allow you to like put, you know, real graphic stuff on there, and she jumped on it. She put all the graphic stuff on there. That girl wants some penis so bad.
I don't know if he's confusing me with Miss Parker. I don't know. Like, when do I ever say I have a penis and I want to go perform cunnilingus on a woman or motorboat a woman? When did I ever say I have a penis? Like, Deroy, you fucking things up. Like, dude, you have no fucking issues. And if you think this shit that he's saying about me is just stupid or fucked up, oh, wait until we get into that. Wait until we get into this shit. But let's go.
Okay, she got videos of me with just penises all over the place, and they let her do that. You know, YouTube would probably say, you know, have some guidelines about that. But my God,
how? Wait, what videos do I have with you and the penis? I swear to God, I don't know this. Like, I'm not that creative, dude. The most I have is you with like a picture of a fucking eggplant around you. I just don't. Okay, sure. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on all of them. Any social media platform, you know, I have different names on all these platforms, but I'm on everything. I'm on Twitter. I'm not gonna hide it from y'all because I know y'all dying to go to.
Is he implying that I don't know? Is he implying that I want his penis or some shit? Like, dude, no, like, fuck, yuck. The racism is just like, okay, let's go.
There and stalk me. Y'all want to go there and you know what? It's all about, you can't beat us, so you'll try to hurt us. It's kind of like me being downtown Pittsburgh wearing dress clothes, and people think that I'm all that in a bag of chips.
Nobody has thought that you were all that in the bag of chips, Deroy. No one, never, ever. Hell, your wife didn't even think that, and she married your stupid ass. I'm being cruel. I'm being fucking cruel. Let's go.
So they're going to attack me, okay, and try to rough me up or beat me up. You know what I'm saying? Because they figure that just by finding out that I'm different and me expressing myself as different, that, you know, they got to make.
He's still playing the victim from him being jumped the other time. Like, that shit is hilarious. Like, I mean, like, no, nobody should ever put your hands on another person for any fucking reason other than to defend yourself. But he's still tripping over the fact that he was jumped. Like, wow. Like, dog, Deroy, it's okay. Like, it's okay. It was 2 hits. The guy hit him and he hit the ground. All right, let's go.
Make a victim out of me. And Mr. Drag, let me tell you.
Mr. Drag.
You, out of all people, You're probably the oldest among many.
He's like in his early 30s. Motherfucker, almost used that N word. Almost used that N word. Motherfucking dude. I'm 40. God damn it. Drag is probably one of the youngest persons that cover your stupid ass. And it's fun. Dude, you don't get it. It's fucking fun. The reason why we do it because we fucking love it. Because you're an insecure, small little man that has a fucking issue with everything because your fifis get hurt and you sit up here whine and do a live stream for an hour talking about how, oh, they persecuting me. Grow a fucking backbone.
Many, I'm trying to cuss without actually cussing. But anyway,
Cuss, say what you want to say.
Out of many jerks, okay? Out of many buttholes, okay? I'll put it like that. You were probably the oldest, okay?
Like, and then this whole, like, mentality that a lot of fucking Christians have where, oh, if they're doing something, somebody must have told them, instead of having a fucking independent thought. Like, it's like a lot of Christians don't believe that people can have independent motherfucking thoughts. And I'm sorry, Deroy. I independently think you're a dumbass. I don't know what else to say about that, man. You are a dumbass. All you think is, oh, ho, ho, my victim, you know, penny candy, homoerotic story. Like, yeah. No, that's all Deroy is. He's penny candy stories, a story that don't have nothing to do with anything. He is, I'm a victim, always a victim. This whole video is a victim, and some homoerotic story. And it's like, damn, Deroy, either like get the dick inside of you or stop talking about it. But let's go.
And you getting on here filling up the string doesn't change anything. And then you wonder why I would never ever sit down and have a personal conversation with you one-on-one. Yeah.
Because it will take you too long to have that conversation because you're a slow motherfucking talker. Y'all think I'm joking about him being a slow talker. I have him up at 1.5 speed and he still sounds slow. This motherfucker still sounds slow because he's a fucking idiot. But let's go.
Yeah. The devil got more people than we do. Okay? But anyway, on a softer note, I watched a Matt Dillahunty video today. Is it me or is Matt Dillahunty?
Did he just go on for like 10 minutes talking about how people were persecuting him and to go all the way back to the Matt Dillahunty video? Yeah, this is, yeah, sure. He just did a fucking penny candy story for no fucking reason, but let's go.
Getting tired of doing these videos. Matt Dillahunty, I call him Dilla Hellboy. He is getting tired and worn out of doing these videos. In this video that I watched today, I watched him on one of my other channels because I was posting a video. Go ahead and stalk me and put your garbage on here. They ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. That's fine. Mr. Pluto, that's fine. Go ahead. One of these days, I'm going to know how to get rid of all these people, and there's hundreds of them. I'm going to get rid of them, and they...
So, he thinks that you have to... Okay, so, his big thing is that he doesn't like the criticism. He doesn't like the criticism. And, like, to be fair, some people don't like the criticism. They sit back and they talk about other people, and they want to have, you know, the ability to say what they want. And, like, Deroy is talking about Matt Dillahunty. But Deroy himself don't want the criticism. And that's fine, Deroy. But keep in mind, you know, right, he's a Christian. So hypocrisy doesn't mean shit to him.
They won't be coming back. But you know what? This is not me trying to save my marriage because I don't have one. This is not me trying to get my car fixed because I don't have one.
Wait.
Want to get rid of them, and they won't be coming back.
So he's going to try to find a way of blocking people from watching his stuff, even though, like, you know, sock accounts exist, Deroy, and sock accounts exist, and like, dude, your channel was moldering around 100 viewers not even 100 viewers, 100 subscribers until Drag put your ass on the map, you dumb fuck. Like, dude, you sit back and you talk this bullshit, but you love the attention. That's why you make that goofy ass face when the video first started. Because you love this shit. You live for this shit, man. This is the shit that you love to actually do. And the fact that you sit back and act like you don't, well, it's just a little bit disingenuous, Deroy. It's disingenuous as hell. But no, go ahead. Like, say how you don't have a relationship or a car. I'm not laughing at the fact that he's a lonely, miserable old man. Like, shit, I'm a lonely younger man. Like, the fuck? Oh, yeah, but I still go out on dates. All right, let's go.
But you know what? This is not me trying to save my marriage because I don't have one. This is not me trying to get my car fixed because I don't have one. This is not me trying to save my church because they have no idea what's going on. They're clear across the state somewhere. Okay.
So he has no marriage, no car, no church. What do you have but your job, dog? Your family don't like you. Your kids don't like you. Okay.
This is not me trying to work it out with a friend or my landlord or anything. This is just YouTube with a bunch of hood rats come to my channel trying to act like we're in a riot and they're beating me over the head with bottles. Hey, let me tell y'all something. I feel nothing.
But you are making an hour-long video talking about how you in your feelings, dog. The title of the video is "You Got Me Now." What? Like, what the fuck? His fleshlight hates him too. Okay. I only do Deroy for y'all. Like, I will hear this shit and I'm like, this motherfucker is stupid. But all right, let's go.
I feel nothing but a little nausea, like I want to puke, maybe. You know, I feel like I ate something I shouldn't have ate last night. Like,
wait, so you literally are having a physical response, dog? Like, okay. I will tell y'all this. There is times where I don't want to get on this motherfucking stream. I feel like I wouldn't be fair to you guys to give y'all a half-ass stream. Or even more half-ass stream. I feel like there are times where it's just like, I'm tired, I'm run down, work and shit. I may be stressed. I may be a little bit too horny to like do a stream. So I don't stream. And so what I do is I don't stream. I don't get on here and make videos. I play my game. I just relax out, tug it a little bit. Like, I take care of myself. It has never been a time where I'm just on here and it's like all of a sudden, oh shit, I need to like this is getting me into anxiety. And let me just like no, the time at that point where it becomes an anxiety, one, I better be making my living off this shit. Or two, I need to step the fuck away. And even if I'm making a living off of that, I will need to step away. But no, he's yeah, sure. Like, yeah, okay.
but then I take a tum and I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I take a tum and I'm okay.
Put y'all up there.
Why do people care about Dillahunty so much? That's a wrong question, hun, or ma'am, sir, it, non-binary, they, them, us, whatever your name is. That's all that comes to my channel. That's not the right question.
Deroy, if it wasn't for people like us that come and like your ass still be silent. You would be having like 3 fucking subscribers. Don't start that shit, man. Like, for real. And for some reason the chat isn't coming up. I think it's because it's on the white screen. So if you're not seeing the chat in this stream, sorry guys, but like Deroy is just like really, really fucked up. Here, Deroy just go over to the Oakland and he'd go he's into he into the Eden Park and get a super burger, onion rings, and chocolate malt. Oh, that shit sounds delicious. Oh god, that shit sounds delicious. I am hungry now. Shit. But let's go.
The right question is, why is Matt Dillahunty so tired of something that he's infatuated with? Like, why is he getting on a show like this? As soon as the show starts.
I wouldn't say it's infatuation. It's part of what he's actually decided to do as a career, be it advocacy for non-belief. And it's dumb fucks like you that actually ruined that, because motherfuckers like you are just so fucking tiring to deal with and be around that it will kill somebody's love for the shit. And from what I understand and from what I hear from Drag, Matt would actually love to do like magic tricks, like sleight of hand, David Copperfield shit. Like that's just the shit that he like to do. Like, and that sounds fucking cool. I would rather have my channel centered around art and video games and shit like that. But yeah, no, I still have to push back against dumb fucks like you because, god damn it. I would have to still, I would still have to push back against dumb fucks like you, and it's tiring sometimes. That's again one of the reasons why I don't stream 5 days a week like I probably could to get ahead in the streaming game, but I'm not going to because this shit is tiring and to have to work. No, I'm straight. Let's go.
This guy today got on there and he said, Matt, I'm here to prove that God does not exist.
You can't prove a negative, you dumb fuck. I understand what he's trying to say, but even as a fucking atheist, even as a fucking socialist, as anybody who holds a position, you need to know and explain or understand your position. If you sit back and say some dumb shit like that, of course somebody who's actually taking some time to research and have the difficult conversation is going to have an issue. It's just part of what happens when you're just like, you can be arrogant as an atheist, just like you can be arrogant as a Christian. Just because oh God, being wrong has nothing to do with being stupid. Has nothing to do with your belief in or belief that there is no God. It's just that doesn't matter. And I would say it is a mark of of integrity that somebody would hold a person who's supposed to be on their side to the same standard that he would hold somebody he has a disagreement with. That's just integrity. But Deroy sees it as something else. But let's go.
Now, if Matt felt like that was unnecessary, he should have said something like, well, dude, we already know God don't exist. Like, let's move on. We don't need you to talk about God. No. He actually gets mad with the guy and throws a fit, tells the guy to shut up, starts cussing with the guy. Okay, well, Matt, I'm confused.
It's pretty easy to understand, Deroy. It's very easy to understand. It's super easy, very barely inconvenient to understand. You don't want an atheist just to be an atheist because it's popular. You want somebody to, if they actually have a non-belief, so when they come up to chuckle fucks like you, they can actually explain their position. God damn. But let's go.
Okay? I mean, he could have even said something like, sir, you don't need to prove that God exists because there's no evidence that God exists, so why would you need to prove that God exists? But no, he gets into this, like, he hung himself because he got into this detailed, explanation of why this dude can't prove that God don't exist. And that Jesus rose from the dead and all this kind of stuff, And and because the guy wouldn't call himself an atheist, Matt, as usual, lost his lid and flipped. Because this guy did not want to call himself an atheist.
Deroy, dog, we've already determined that you have no sense of being able to determine shit. I really doubt your retelling of the event, but you be safe, Joe. You be safe. Definitely be safe, and keep cool. I know that y'all having a situation out there.
And he didn't understand what he claimed that he was trying to be part atheist and part Christian or something. And Matt felt like, I guess it's either the way he says it, which Matt has his own way of believing or not believing in things that are apart from other atheists. Like Matt, I don't think Matt wrote any books. If he did, you know what I'm saying, he needs to talk about the books and invite people to go buy his book. Because the way he...
Wait, did he just say that... Oh my God. Wait, did he just say that Matt needs to go write a book? Like, okay. I guess Deroy's so used to Christian grifters that sit back and actually just make books and buy books and get rich off of books. Because, like, wow, like, just because somebody doesn't write a book, they may have did a video series. They, like, wow, okay. Okay, because reasons, right? Because reasons. Matt needs to go write a book and then make money off of that. Okay, all right, let's go.
You know, disagrees with people is according to Matt's way of disagreeing with people and not according to the typical, you know, Christopher, what's his name? Richard Dawkins type of atheist theology.
Okay, I know Deroy probably doesn't understand this, but not every atheist is the same. Just like him and every other Christian is not the same. Oh God, thank God. But like, he probably won't understand that part because he thinks that, well, if you're a Christian, if you're an atheist, you have to believe this particular one thing. Where like, that's not how it works, Deroy. That's definitely not how it works. But you know, you can't tell Deroy nothing because he's gonna actually make up a scenario where you should actually believe the way he's telling you how you should believe. But let's go.
Okay? I mean, Richard Dawkins wrote books on atheism. Richard Dawkins spoke to way more people than Matt did, talking about what atheism should be, what atheist people they should do to get together and come together, and this is what they should believe. You know what I'm saying?
But why does that even matter? I'm sorry. Why does that matter? Why does it matter, Deroy? Matt Dillahunty isn't Richard Dawkins. That's it. If you can't comprehend that, then I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. But Matt Dillahunty is not Richard Dawkins. And I don't know. There can be a point to be made that because Matt does the atheist experience, he can actually reach out to more people than Richard Dawkins did in his limited time before social media became as big as it did. But let's go.
But Matt's got his own thing going on, and then he gets mad when people don't understand. Well, Matt, where's the book on this? Where's the mission statement to your channel that says this is what we believe? See, we Christians, see.
So, and this is the thing. Excuse me, guys. It needs to be this grand narrative. It needs to be this whole thing about, we need you to believe this way. We need you to understand this way, and say this way because this is the only way to actually give validation to your points. And no, Deroy, no, man, that's not the only way. What you think that gives validation to your points ain't always right, dog. It's not how that needs to be all the time. But, you know, you can't Deroy this shit. But let's go.
We have a mission statement. In any denomination you go to, we have a mission statement. This is what we believe. Nobody knows what Matt believes. Not even atheists.
He believes that there is no God or gods. And you can't really prove it but from the evidence that he believes. And he's told you. He said this multiple times. There's no evidence to show that there's a God. I mean, like, how much more do you actually need to actually hear from that? But let's go.
I've seen him get into it with atheists. Okay? And the people on the show don't say nothing. They just say, oh, well, what Matt's trying to say. Matt cuts them off and goes back to talking. Well, you need to listen to Matt. Yeah. Listen to me. Shut up. I'm talking. You know? I mean, and the guy's turning red. As soon as somebody calls, he starts turning red. I rest my...
Oh, okay. Like, and? Your point and? Like, some people are just dumb fucks. Like you, Deroy.
My case, people. I rest my case. These angry behind atheists. I rest my case. I look
Angry
at Matt
ass
Dillahunty,
atheists.
and the only reason why Matt Dillahunty ain't right here stalking me like the rest of these fools is because he's sitting there yelling and screaming at people for oh, well, you know.
I don't think that's the only reason, Deroy. Um, I think that you're just too insignificant. I like. Let's just be honest. You're just too insignificant. Like he barely deals with G-Man, and that's the only reason why he deals with G-Man is because G-Man calls the show. And look at hit there I go bringing up G-Man in this video. Right. Fuck. All right. But yeah, no. But let's go.
What? Hey, Matt, I think I might be a brand new atheist, Matt. All right, well, either you're an atheist or you're not. Shut up, I'm talking. You know, I mean, I don't think people are atheists because they went to church and they were lied to. I don't think people are atheists because they felt that they were indoctrinated into lies and they were asked to do things that were questionable, that they were molested and...
So Deroy is about to... Yeah, Deroy's about to go there. He's definitely about to go there. He's giving you his reasons why people aren't atheists, even though this is the reasons why they said. I have said multiple times that I don't believe that there's evidence for any gods, and the only evidence that we have for gods are a story in the Bible. Then, if that's the case, if that's the evidence for your God, then you have to believe in all the other holy texts. I just use the same standard that Christians use. Their standard for a God is because of a holy Bible. If they don't want to hold to the fact that other religions have their own holy Bible, then that's not a good enough standard for them. It's not a good enough standard for me for theirs. So yeah, you tell me that. But no, Deroy is coming up with his own reasons. It's not because you've been hurt by somebody in the church. It's not because you feel like you've been lied to. It's, well, Deroy reason. Let's hear it.
Mistreated unfairly, and you know, I don't think this is why people become atheists. I don't think people become atheists because, you know, of the failures of Christianity is what I'm trying to say. So-called Christianity.
See, exactly. It's not because of the failures of Christianity, even though there are multiple failures, and we can actually show it. But it's not because of that. Let's hear, Deroy. What is it because? What is it because, Deroy? Let's go.
I don't think people become atheists because of the failures of Christians. I've said that before, but I'm taking it back now. I think people become atheists because they knew before the preacher man ever even came near them that they were convicted of sin, and whether they went to church or not, the whole time that they were in there, they felt so guilty of their own sins that instead of letting Jesus take the wheel and forgive them of their sins before Jesus had finished his work in their life, they decided to rebel.
So we kind of heard this shit from that the stream we did the other day where we heard that shit from Ray Comfort. And so, yeah, Deroy follows Ray Comfort. It was that they were sinning, and because they were sinning, they had to like not be Christians anymore because for reasons I don't know. Like, I live a more moral life now than I did was a Christian. Like, the fuck? You know, except for the swinging and the poly and the other shit. But still, I'm not fucking right now. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, let's go.
And they rebelled and they called themselves atheists. But the thing is, though, where are...
Now, mind you, there were atheists. There were people who were atheists well before the Christian faith happened. Let's do it. Deroy, you're atheist when it comes to the Coptic religion. You're atheist when it comes to the Hindu religion. Oh, we definitely know you're a mesotheist when it comes to the Muslim religion. What makes you and your belief that that your God is right any more truer than anybody else's belief. What makes that what makes that possible, sir? But let's go. Let's go.
Are the moral standards for atheism? There is no. This is what we believe. There is no. There is no. An atheist is not allowed to do this. An atheist is allowed to do this, but he's not allowed to do this. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
so you need rules for people to tell you how to live? God damn. No wonder why he needs to be a Christian. If you need rules for people to tell you how to live, yeah, like never stop being a Christian, Deroy. I don't need rules for people to tell me how to live. I know that there's certain shit that is against the law that I don't do, and I know shit that, to be quite honest, like if it was even though it's not against the law to do, I still don't do because I don't like harming people, Deroy. It is not. It actually does something to me. It actually mentally hurts me to harm people. So I don't like harming people. Is that so too bad? Yeah, I know it's just the I want to sin argument. That's all it is. That's all this is. You just want to sin. Like, no, dog. If I want to sin, I would stay the Christian so I can get instant forgiveness. But no, let's go.
I mean, even the Church of Satan had morals. I mean, like, my God, like, where, what, you know what I'm saying? And I go to people, you know, I go to people that are atheists, like freaking Dragnot here, and I go to people, and I've met Miss Parker, and I've met, you know.
Now, mind you, he hasn't met Miss Parker. He hasn't gone to drag. He hasn't met drag. What he means is he's went to their channels. He's looked at their channels. He's reviewed their channels. To Deroy, a conversation is you watching his video, saying something to him, saying something about his video, and then coming back. Then that's a conversation to him. Like, seriously, like, y'all think I'm joking, but that's what he calls a conversation. Sup, bitch? Yeah, what's up? Yeah. What's up, Vegeta?
What's that boy's name? Mr. Twighead. Monty. And then that little trick, that has the super trick harem for wives. What is it? Winston Carlton. He's another one. I found him on another channel. He had no business.
Like, this shit that's kind of like, this is really, really fucked up. Because here's his problem. Now, Carlton Winston, he was on the channel once. We did a collab video together. His spouse is non-binary. And Deroy is so fucking enamored with that because in Deroy's little peon mind, how can somebody be non-binary? No, Deroy is always going to be a dickhead. But I tell y'all this. And I know this is going to offend some people. If the only string instrument you know how to play is a ukulele, then you have no talent.
Being on just the other day, I'm like, okay. You know, these people have no morals. Why is like over half of y'all LGBTQ? And then, you know, I'm watching TV.
But Deroy, it is furthest from the truth. You don't like, yeah, sure, Deroy. If that's what you think, we project in others what we see in ourselves, right? Let's go.
TV or YouTube, and I see these people on there, and they say, "So, what is your problem with Jesus?" And the first thing they say is, "Well, I don't like Jesus because he don't like gay people."
Technically, Jesus never said anything about gay people. Technically, I'm just saying, like, yeah, like get to the facts, stick to the facts. Technically, Jesus never said anything about gay people, but you know, he did say something about moneylenders and being a fucking fake mourner and how that you should treat the poor. But you know, never said anything about gay people. But you know, let's go.
I don't like people to wear Black Lives Matter t-shirts. Big deal. Doesn't matter whether God likes gay people. What matters is that if you repent, will God forgive you? Just ask Denzel Washington. He said it in the movie.
He's using not his Bible, not his Bible that he knows so well, but he's using Denzel Washington as a reference for Jesus. Oh, okay.
If I go to God and ask for repentance, you think he'll forgive me for all these people I killed? I forget whether Denzel said no, he won't, and the other guy said God will. No, the other guy said no, he won't forgive you. That's a lie. He will forgive you. If you go to God and you say, Lord, I'm sorry for my
No. We're not gonna be proselytizing on my channel. But I can't do that because, again, guys, I've watched this video and I know the stupid shit he's about to say. So let's go.
LGBTQ-ness and SIUS and all the other pronouns and S's and T's and got them all crossed. Lord Jesus, if you just forgive me for all my letters and for being such a whore and being such a trick, and Lord, if you just forgive me.
What does having to be LGBTQ have anything to do with being a trick or a whore? I'm so confused. Okay.
You know, I can live a righteous life in front of you, Lord Jesus, and I know you'll make my life happier, so I don't have to be, spending all my time on YouTube, getting angry at Mr. Deroy
But Mr. Deroy is getting angry at everybody else for reviewing his videos. The irony is strong with this one, Deroy. Okay, let's go.
Getting angry at Ray Comfort and Alan Parr and...
Told you he watches Ray Comfort. I told y'all guys. Oh, and I'm gonna get to some Alan Parr. I hate being the that atheist guy, and I know because I know scripture because I was in the church for 18 years, but oh God, I just don't like being that guy. I can be that guy. I just don't like being that guy because I need to get it from Dora and everything. But yeah, let's go.
Marcus Rogers and the DLB Christian Network and all these different people, Lord God, if you just save me, I can rest in peace. I can do something else with my time. Maybe go downtown, to my inner city, hand these homeless people $1 so they don't have to be hanging out in the wrong places all the time.
Even that's being condescending as hell. Hand these homeless people $1. Dude. I just wow, that's condescending as hell. Why don't you your Christ says, sell everything that you had, give to the poor, and follow him. Now, of course, Deroy qualifies as the poor, but still and all. The fuck? Okay, let's go.
I'm saying give somebody a hug, give somebody some bubble gum even, Lord God. Anything to make their day, but Father God, I don't need to be on YouTube all the time harassing people and stalking them on 4 channels, Lord God. I don't need Dragnot Silvaz, to teach me how to live, Lord God. I don't need Carlton Winston to teach me how to live my life, Lord God. I don't.
Mind you, he's the life applications officer. Deroy Cruz, your life applications officer. I'm so confused with this. All right.
Need to hear about Deroy when I'm trying to watch Mr. Monty draw. I didn't come here to hear Mr. Monty talk about Deroy or some other people that he thinks are stupid.
Yes. To let you guys know, and God, I'm getting hoarse because of this shit. He doesn't need to watch this shit. He doesn't need to actually sit back and talk about he what his thing is that he hates the criticism. He watches drag shit. He watches my shit. He watches Mrs. Parker. He watches Mrs. Parker because, let's be honest, we all like watching Mrs. Parker's cities. But he watches the shit. He does watch the shit. But what he gets upset is when they hurt his fifis. And that's the he's telling on himself. This is a self-fucking report. Because people are talking about and making him upset because of his fifis. That's what's happening. That is what's happening, guys. He watches the shit. Oh, God. And he gets mad because people are talking about him. But let's go.
I came here to watch the man draw because he has a good talent. I don't want to hear this other stuff. And where's Mr. Bean at? Is he in here? I don't want to make him mad because he's my favorite artist in the whole wide world, even better than Monty. He draws way better than Monty. Okay? But his problem is he always has this gay part of the video before he starts the actual drawing. The video is it's an art channel, but every day he has a...
I mean, like, we have videos of Deroy dancing. Can we say he black? He black. We got a black man in office. Okay.
He has a flash before he does his freaking video. And he's got me so sick of it. I haven't watched him in a while, but because I'm subscribed to his channel, I've been doing all these shorts lately, and he's showing up in the short catalog. And so I've been watching his stuff, and he got a bunch of new stuff out there that's good. But my God, stop with that. Now he gets on these shorts, and he's wearing like girls' clothes. And I'm like, oh, God.
Does it turn you on, Deroy? Does it turn you on? Do you like it? Oh, I'm being an asshole. Let's go.
He had on a female executive pantsuit.
Wait, how do you know? Wait, what's a female executive pantsuit? I'm so confused. Okay. I don't know what a female executive pantsuit is. I don't know. Okay.
And it was no, it wasn't even leafy green. It was like girly green. Okay, I mean like it was pastel green. It was like lipstick green. God.
Wait, it's a girly green, dog. What? I don't know. What is he talking about? Mint green? Like I'm so happen to be dealing with colors right now. Is that what he's talking about? Like, is it minty green? Like,
And I mean, he's raw. I'm like, there you go. That's my man. And then all of a sudden, oh God, what's wrong? What's wrong? What kind of people am I dealing with here? Like, God. And then you wonder why the LGBTQ movement is an abomination to God. Because
I'm waiting for this one. Even though Deroy has said that he's actually implied in several different times that he thought he may have been gay, but he chose to be a Christian, so he couldn't be gay. But let's go.
LGBT, like I can do a drawing video without talking about God.
No, you can't. No, you can't. I don't think, like, unless it's stick figures, I don't think you can, man. But maybe I'm like being an asshole for no reason. Let's go.
I can do, I can talk about God without talking about black people.
I doubt that. I really doubt that. But okay. Let's let him go.
I can talk about black people without talking about white people.
No, you can't. No, the fuck you can't. It's actually impossible because you have to have a comparison. But we know your Uncle Ruckus ass is on some bullshit. But let's go.
I can talk about white people without talking about all white people.
Probably. But again, Deroy. Remember, Deroy has a fetish for thick-thighed Asian girls, which, like, fuck, like Chan-Li was launched a 1,000 Boys Wet Dream. I mean, like when she first came out, yeah. But like, dude, like I doubt you are as competent in being selective as you claim to be. But let's go.
I can talk about you people without talking about Muslims. Okay?
What do you mean, you people? Okay, fuck. Okay, I'm sorry.
Why does everybody feel that they have to, throw everything in one pot like that? And don't say I do that, because I don't.
Yeah, Deroy. Yeah, you do. Let's go.
My video is based on 4 things. It's based on...
No, your video is based on 3 things. Penny candies, which you did in this video, talking about all the people who persecute you. Number 2. And have some sort of homoerotic story. because you just finished the homoerotic story. We just had Deroy bingo because why are they talking? Why is he dressing like this? And like, yeah, like he been studying this person. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Atheism and false religion. You can go to my about section and find out. It's based on atheism and false religion. It's based on rebuilding the church. It's based on politics and race issues. And there's one more. I can't.
How do you not know the description of your channel? My channel is playing video games, drawing, commentary, reviews, art. That's what my channel is about. How do you not know your channel? Okay. God. What time is it? I've been streaming for an hour, and I've gotten through 30 minutes of it. Oh, God. Damn it. I'm making good time. Okay, let's go.
I think what it is. Oh, lifestyles. Okay, look it up.
Not the real fun type of lifestyles, but just like lifestyle stuff.
And I don't understand, like, the only time people go to videos that they find stupid and, they storehouse those videos. And I know a bunch of people.
I'm not storehouse. Wait, Deroy was the guy who said that his friends storehouse his videos. Like, he literally said that he know people that storehouse his videos to keep them at, like, they take them offline and, like, download them and shit like that. And I'm like, but why, man? What the fuck? But, yeah, no. Storehousing videos. Because that's the thing, for real. That's for real thing. Storehousing videos. But let's go.
People to do that, and a bunch of channels that I'm subscribed to do that. They take people's videos where people are acting stupid, and they make a whole YouTube channel off those videos, and not just that one particular person, but several different people. The thing is, these people are stupid on purpose. These people are purposely doing this to make you laugh. Did
Deroy just self-report? Is he a Poe? Is Deroy a Poe? Did he just say that he does shit to make you laugh on purpose? Is Deroy a Poe? And Deroy, there are react channels. There are such things as react channels, dog. It's a big thing on the internet. As much as he watches YouTube, he should know there are certain things called react channels. But I guess Deroy doesn't understand that.
Doing this to make you, or to agree with you about the stupid thing that you're already saying. I like to make people laugh, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to debate secularism. That's what I do on this channel. I'm here to debate secularism. I'm here to debate anything that tells us that it's okay to do XYZ when it's not. Okay. And people will do what everybody else is doing. Some of us.
Deroy, by that admission, there would be no atheist, you dumb fuck. Because some of us don't believe that there is a God or gods. And where it is heavily pushed of a religion, the existence of your channel to push back against people who are non-religious proves the fact that not everybody does what they like. Does he not think that Christianity is the most dominant religion in this fucking country? Like, okay, Deroy.
Us, a very small remnant of us, will do what we feel is right to do, regardless of what everybody else is doing. But one of the things that I've learned.
You just described atheism in America, dog. You just described it. You are literally describing atheism in America. But let's go.
About these atheists is that they do what everybody else does, but they takes it to the maximum level. You can't just be sexually promiscuous. You got to be sexually promiscuous and LGBTQ at the same time.
What? Wait, what? Did he just say that you have to be sexually promiscuous and LGBTQ? I don't. How? Okay. Wow. Okay, Deroy. That was very stupid. And I I'm fuck. I hate saying that I'm straight. I like vagina. I like vagina a lot. I don't sit back and say, because I like to have sex with vagina a lot. Then let me go try to touch a penis. Like I'm not into that, Deroy. And maybe that's again, we project into others what we see in ourselves. Maybe that's what your issue is. You're projecting, Deroy. You're projecting like fucking Kodaks. But let's go.
You can't just be LGBTQ. You got to be LGBTQ with a twist. Okay, you got to be LGBTQ.
What is his Sprite? Like the fuck? Okay. Being an asshole.
Religion. You got to be LGBTQ hate group. What did Dave Chappelle say?
Okay, like this is the shit that like kind of like pisses me off because here's the thing. It's not that you know how do I put it? It's the fact that so many of these dumb fuck Christians think because you push back against what they believe is right, then you're being a hate group. No, motherfucker, it doesn't work like that. You are literally saying that somebody should not exist or should not express themselves like they truly want to and desire to, all because it makes your fifis hurt. Go suck all the motherfucking dicks, you punk ass bitch.
He said something on the lines of, "You're not going to turn me. You're not going to make me come to you. You can come to me." Something on those lines. You are not about to tell me what I can talk about on my show. And there was a bunch of other things he said in the hour comedy Netflix special.
Yes, he's a Dave Chappelle fan. Yeah, of course, he's a Dave Chappelle fan. Like, of course, Deroy would be a Dave Chappelle fan. Not only is he because of the clear issues that Dave has with transgender people, but he just thinks Dave tells it how it is, and so he gets a pass. In Deroy's opinion, but let's go.
And I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Okay. But thank you for watching. You don't have to be angry.
So he said, "Thank you for watching." 33 minutes into an hour-long video. I know sometimes I have problems wrapping it up, and my editor, which is me, wants to kick my ass when I'm trying to put it into a nice little video so I can give y'all a little bit higher editing version of this shit that I do on my PlayStation. But Deroy is not finished. Oh no, he's not finished by a long motherfucking shot. Let's hear this shit.
You don't have to be angry. If we can survive by being cut in trans, if we can survive about doing things with our body that the human body is not made for and still live to be 90 years old, okay? If we can...
Now, this is the shit that kind of like pisses me off. And you know, I've been guilty of it too, when people talk about transitioning. But like, I like legitimately have a fear of fucking surgery. But why is it the first thing that a lot of these transphobes do is go to, oh, well, yeah, you're cutting different parts of your body off. You're mutilating yourself. Like, I legit, and I know the background of the surgery. I couldn't even, like, be, like, strong enough to have, like, minor surgery. Like, that shit, like, scares the fuck out of me. And that's for, like, even shit like, like, small shit. But the first thing that these motherfuckers go to is just like, oh, you're cutting off your penis, you're cutting off your testes and shit like that. You're gonna be a smoothie or some shit like that. Like, the fuck? Why is it that that's the first thing that you're going to? The fact that people, not that they may socially transition, not that they may take hormones, not that they may keep their penis, not that they may keep, that they just may get a double mastectomy. which in reality, for some people who identify, who are, AFAB, like sometimes they may have to get a double vasectomy, and that leads to women who identify as women who need to get that feeling like less of a woman. Like, dude, like I know people who've had to get hysterectomies. Do that make them less of a woman because they don't have a uterus anymore? This is the shit that people be talking about. This is the dumb shit that people be talking about when it comes to when you have such a limited fucking view of what it means to be a woman. That don't mean shit. You literally are sitting back and saying, if you don't have this part, this part, this part, then you're not a fucking woman. If you don't have this part, this part, this part, you're not a man. That's some bullshit. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you are so limited to your belief of what makes a man and a woman, it's about parts, then like you're dumber than a fucking 5-year-old, because even 5-year-olds know the difference. But let's go.
Smoke and drink alcohol and get back up there after you just got done getting drunk and getting arrested for it. Okay, I can preach against these things and survive as a Christian. Okay, if you can cheat on your wife, cheat on your husband, share your husband with another woman, share your wife with another man, if you can.
So right now he's literally started talking about how there are some people in the community that they practice, ethical non-monogamy. They practice where, let's be honest, where they may not just be the only people that they sleep with the partner. So the fuck what, Deroy? Why does that even matter to your ass? Why does it matter whatever arrangement that a man and a woman have between each other, or a man and a man, or a woman and a woman, or somebody who's non-binary? What fucking business of that is yours? Even if somebody just put it out there and say like, yeah, me and my spouse actually do this shit. Why the fuck does that even matter to you, Deroy? It matters because you're fucking jealous. You're a fucking jealous cunt of a bitch. And you mad because you couldn't do it. That's all it comes down to. You mad because you couldn't do it. Your wife was already tired of your shit. Let you would have said this shit, she would have definitely been tired of your shit earlier. But let's continue.
Call your wife bi when your wife is married to you.
Now he's literally talking about Dragnot. Like, now here's the thing. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. We even have Joe in the chat. Well, he's talked about some of the people that in this been in his past. Just because you married to one person doesn't mean your sexual attraction for everybody else goes away. It like I because you are, like, for instance, I was married to my ex for almost 15 years. My sexual attraction to other women didn't go away. I didn't act on it while we were together, but it didn't go away. Deroy thinks that if you're married, your sexual attraction for other people goes away. Or it's supposed to. Some kind of way. And again, we get off into another weed story. But let's go.
So that means her bi days are over. Okay, I seen Miss Silvaz try to explain. I watched that video, part of it anyway, where Miss Silvaz was trying to explain to Shani that she got the way she met Silvaz all wrong. And I started to go into the live chat and type in to Miss Silvaz. Miss Silvaz, please explain to me how you are bisexual when you're married to a heterosexual man.
See, this is what I'm talking about. And of course, again, this is another self-report from Deroy because he thinks that if you're married, then that means that you're straight. Again, this is a self-report from Deroy because he feels that if you're married, that means you're straight. Because of course, you can't be questioning and married because Deroy. All these people who are pan and are married to one partner in a monogamous relationship, they aren't pan anymore, even though they are pan. No, it's that your sexuality changed with your relationship status some kind of way. Some kind of way.
But the Lord wouldn't let me do it. Thank you, Lord. He wouldn't let me do it. He wouldn't let me do it. My hands froze when I started to join the comment section, but
no, they didn't, Deroy. No, they didn't. Your hands didn't freeze, dog. You know what your hands was doing. They were seized up, but they wasn't frozen somewhere. They were busy, but they weren't frozen. Your hands were performing a work, a service, but they weren't just locked up somewhere. Okay. All right, let's go.
Okay, Lord. I'm going to let it go. Some women like women before they get married to a man. Okay. Mr. King Pharaoh Sylvester. Okay.
He blocked drag. Wow.
If you get married, and this is what marriage is all about. Marriage is a type of redemption. Marriage is a type of when a man marries a woman, he sets her free from the curse of singleness, so to speak.
So you hear that, fellas? When you marry a woman, you set her free from the curse of singleness. Because reasons. You set a woman free from the curse of singleness. Okay, but I can't. I have no words to actually express how fucking stupid this is.
You know, it's kind of like what Jesus did for us when he redeemed us from the world and adopted us. Okay. All the pictures of salvation in the Bible are also a picture of marriage. So, or vice versa, I should say. All the pictures of relationships between men and women in the Bible are a picture of God's redemption towards us. Okay, we are married to God, as the Bible says.
I did not consent. Oh, who the fuck am I kidding? God doesn't care about consent at all.
We are the church. When we become the church, we are married to God. He takes us in and washes us cleanly from our sins, and we no longer live that old lifestyle that we used to live because we are now married to God. That's what marriage is supposed to represent. That's why I don't understand why people that don't know the Lord even bother to get married. Because marriage is a biblical term. Marriage is a American Christian term. Okay.
Okay. First. Marriage is not an American Christian term. I'm sorry, Deroy. There are people getting married outside of a small little area in the Middle East. There were people getting married all over the place. In the Americas, that people were getting married. In Asia, people were getting married. In Europe, people were getting married. In Africa, people were getting married. A marriage is not just a Christian fucking term. You dumbass. Were there cultures that had different rituals besides one man, one woman? Or in the case of the Hebrew Bible, one man to have many women he can actually fucking support? Like, no, like, yeah, of course. But yeah, no, okay. Yeah, sure, Deroy. Let's go.
Marriage isn't for people to just do it, okay, to make a statement to everybody else. No, you get married because you realize that this person that you are marrying, not only will you be with him or her for the rest of your life, but you will be with him and her, okay, as a sign of redemption.
But what if I don't believe in your God, man? Like, you just keep failing to realize not everybody believes in your God, dog. Damn. Like, not everybody believes in your God. By the way, guys, just so you tell me, from what we're working on now, and this is how the original picture looked. I still gotta act the wings. I'm gonna act the wings with color pencils. And this is like I'm actually taking this one already to market. I've already scanned it. But I think this one is popping out a little bit better with the colors. So I don't know. I'm still working with it. All right, let's go.
So therefore, there's no way. It does not matter what your wife used to be. She can't like women and then like you too. That's her old life. Her new life with Dragnot Silvaz is supposed to be she loves drag, but not the fags to go with it. You see what I'm saying? She loves.
Yes, he did do the F word. Oh God, I fucking hate this dumb fuck. Like, and he thinks he's clever too. He thinks he's clever because he came up with a word, a rhyme, and that rhymes with drag. Like the fuck, dude. Like, okay, dog, let's go.
Loves drag, but that doesn't mean she has to love the fags too. She loves drag not because of the fags.
Dog, stop,
But that's
stop.
okay?
Stop.
Okay, both y'all can't be bringing the fags as a third party in your relationship. Now,
Like,
again,
yeah, I'm sorry. Content warning, guys. I'm sorry. Content warning because of this dumb fuck. But let's go.
whoa. Well, let me say. Maybe y'all got an open relationship like Will and Pinkett. I'm sure Pinkett been doing some things that ain't mentioned in the news.
Now, he hates Jada Pinkett Smith because she's a woman with a choice and she would never touch Deroy. But let's go.
And maybe Will too. Because he ain't got no problem wearing, he didn't have no problem wearing a dress back in the day. But okay, if y'all got a relationship like Will and Pinkett, then just be honest and say that. Don't take God's, setup of marriage, because marriage, God designed marriage.
I think Drag has been very honest about the shit that they do. He hasn't just given full details, but he says they have friends or a friend, and that's fine. Deroy, it doesn't matter. You're not in the middle of that. Of course, we know you want to be in the middle of that, Deroy. But why does that matter to you? Why does that matter to you, Deroy? It only matters because you're a fucking idiot and you want to literally, like, dude, like, dog, you are a fucking idiot. And let me just do something right quick. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Because Deroy, I don't want my stream, like, fucked up. Let's, delete that. All right, let's go.
Marriage. There is no secular grounds that created marriage. Marriage was designed by God. Without the Bible, there never was a marriage. There never was a marriage before the Garden of Eden. Okay? There never was a marriage before the Garden of Eden.
Dude, I don't believe in your fucking book, dog. Like, that's the thing. I don't believe in your goddamn book. And so, with me not believing in your book, why the fuck would I even care about the Garden of Eden? Like, he doesn't fucking get it. But, all right, let's go.
And the problem in this world is adults making childish decisions. Adults making childish decisions is what's wrong with America. Adults making childish, stupid decisions. And then look.
Like, probably not, going for background checks for mental health before they give an 18-year-old the ability to grab guns. Maybe not going for a full push for Medicare for all with a mental health component because, it's going to be like the bad socialism, even though everybody else across the fucking developed world has it. Or probably not giving a higher living wage because, I want to feel superior to people and fuck the poor. It's like, yeah, of course, childish decisions. Oh, okay, I'm being an asshole.
Looking at the Christian and saying, don't your Bible tell you not to judge? Don't your Bible tell you this and tell you that? And don't your Bible, my Bible tells me to preach the gospel in season and out of season. My Bible tells me to go into all the world and preach the gospel. It also tells me if I go anywhere and I preach the gospel and they don't accept me, shake the dust off my feet and keep moving.
I mean, like, you short enough to the ground that you can actually just dust it off with your finger. I'm sorry. I'm just being an asshole because I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do next.
And that's what I do in my daily life. And that's what I'm doing this YouTube channel. I don't need YouTube. I don't even know how to use it. I'm just on here like, giving an old man a box of cigars. I'm just on here.
Yes, he's had a YouTube channel for years, and he doesn't have to use YouTube. But he does know how to find videos of the tape bikini things and how people like talk. Like, he is literally doesn't realize that when he searched for gay men trying to convert straight men to being gay, that the YouTube put that shit in his algorithm. And like the reason why he kept getting more videos is because he actually started clicking on them. And that I get it. I know I have a lot of Manosphere content because I do Manosphere videos, and like I try to balance it out with all the other shit that I watch, from the Dragon Ball Z Super or Dragon Ball Super shit. By the way, they leaked the whole fucking movie for Dragon Ball Z Super. Oh god, that's so stupid. To like reviews or movie storytelling. Like, yeah, dude, like I know the fact that the algorithm works. Deroy, you've been on YouTube for years, but you too recalcitrant, yeah, I know a $5 word, to actually figure shit out because you think, oh no, I'm not gonna figure things out. It's gonna be like I want it to be. Fucking idiot. Let's go.
Here, like, an old man tasting wine for the first time. Just something to do. I'm not on here to get into my feelings, to get into your feelings, or whatever,
But you're constantly getting into your feelings. You are definitely getting into your feelings, dog. You are forever getting into your feelings. Because it's fucking hilarious. And we do it. We trigger you because it's fucking hilarious.
like Donald Trump. Hey, if you think you can come on here and talk to me any old kind of way and defy and demean and talk dirty of my God and talk dirty of my Bible and talk dirty of my faith, hey, I feel like Donald Trump, and you just grab them all by the coochie.
Yes, he suggested passive sexual assault by grabbing them by the coochie. Yes, that's the stupidest fucking face I can actually think he should make.
Okay? Y'all ain't no war heroes. You was a war captive. You got shot. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. If you think you can come and do this Mr. Plato garbage, okay? I'm a light up Twitter so bad Elon Musk will kick me off of Twitter. Okay? I'll kick your butt so bad.
Funny enough, that initial thing about Elon, like, we all know that Elon is a dumb fuck and he can't finish anything that he does. You notice he hasn't been saying shit about buying Twitter lately because he's a dumb fuck, and I don't think he was one to try to buy it anyway. But let's go.
To me with this nonsense. Okay? Telling me dumb stuff like my wife is bi. Mr. Cruz. Did you know that my wife is transgender? Did you know I don't care?
Dude, no, the fuck you do care. You sit up here and made a fucking 17-minute video about Carlton's spouse, about his partner. You care, you dumb fuck. You actually was asking, like, what parts does Carlton partners have? So much so that Carlton had to come out and say that he's the one who does the thrusting. And he has that video on his channel because you were so fucking disgusting, calling it an axe wound and all that other good shit. Because you're a child, Deroy. You're a fucking child. And that's the problem that you have. You're a fucking child, and that's all you can think of is what parts go where. Because you're so fucking concerned with everybody else's life. Ain't got your life together worth shit. How the fuck you get fired from Amway? You get fired from Amway, you dumb fuck. How the fuck do you get fired from Amway? But, yeah, you don't care, right? You don't care, right? Fuck this hand, I fucked it up.
Did you not just get sick and tired of me talking about LGBTQ people? And then you bring me another one, your own wife. You want to sacrifice her on my altar. And then Drag is doing the same thing. He gonna put Miss Silvez on my altar as a sacrifice. Here's another one. Here's another slab of meat for you, Mr. Cruz. Here's my wife. She's a trick too. A trick that you're married to.
So y'all see it, right? Y'all see it. Deroy has this whole thing about, yeah, he was fired from Amway, and we'll do the video. But Deroy has this thing about calling people tricks. Mind you, he's not married himself. His wife actually divorced his ass. But yeah, let's go.
I'm confused. We got Carlton and Drag with these relationships that aren't listed anywhere. They're just out there in the thin air, just in anything. Then we got Matt Dillahunty on as soon as the phone rings, he don't even know who's going to call. He just turned red. He's ready to cut somebody out. And then if you do say something, if you're an atheist and you say something that he agrees with, he'll say, oh, well, thank you for coming to the show. Click. He don't want to talk about his own faith. He don't want to talk about his own, conversion, which does not exist, but y'all claim it does. He don't even want to talk about that. He just want to hang up on people, even his own people. How do you build a show, as he put it today? You build a show for people to come in and explain why they believe that him and his team, have to believe in God or on something on those lines, he said. Matt, nobody has to believe anything. I don't have to believe. I choose to believe.
And there's where you fuck up. That's where you fuck up, Deroy. You choose to believe. You choose to believe in fucking fairy tales that make no goddamn sense whatsoever. And thank you. But you choose to believe. It's just like, dude, it's not about evidence. It's about what makes you comfortable. And you choose to believe. But it's okay, cool. I don't know how he got fired, but we got the video. But let's go.
I picked my church. I picked God. I picked my denomination. I picked what I understand to be biblical and even argue that and debate that in my own denomination. I've chosen the people that I trust to teach me and train me and guide me. I'm not in this alone. But
yes, I will do what you say without question because I am a sheeple. Like that's the whole vibe that I get from that, right? Like I can't be the only one to get that vibe. Like, yes, I will do what you say because I am sheeple. I will do what you say. Like, okay, I'm being an asshole. Let's go.
I can be in this alone. I have been, not a problem. And all Christian men are taught to stand alone, even though you have a church to back you up, but you're taught to stand alone. This is why I don't practice fornication. This is why as I just did a video today about it, I'm not trying to run out there and grab somebody. I'm not trying to go out here and be so thirsty that I need to.
I'm sorry. What? Wait, what? Did he just say I'm not trying to go out there and grab somebody? Deroy, that's not how consent works, dog. You don't go out and grab somebody. That's not how consent works. Oh my god. Like, does he not know how consent works? Okay. Wow. Fuck. Please, Deroy, never ever give up being a Christian. Never give up being a Christian. Oh my god. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Whew. Shit. Damn. Okay.
Remarry or marry again, rather, into something that I don't agree with. When most men are doing that. And it's always booty first, marriage later. Then they wonder why they have so many problems. That's supposed to be.
Wait. Booty. Okay, I'm sorry. And Deroy, no, it's not booty first. It's titties. Yes, titties. Hey. My eyes are up here. Like, okay. And you know what? Okay, so I'm going to actually say something. I'm going to be very, very, very truthful. I don't care if people believe in God or not. I really don't. What I care about is when they start making their assertions to somebody's life to say like, well, I'm uncomfortable. Now you do it like I like what makes me not less uncomfortable. I don't care. That's not. It's one of those things where it's just like I don't try to force my. I like okay. Case in point, if I'm dating a woman and she's not cool with me being poly, regardless if I'm sleeping with somebody else or not, I don't try to force them to believe, oh, you need to do this. Like, no, that's your thing. I'm gonna stay it out. But when you start trying to enforce your will on other people, when you try to tell people how to actually live their life based on what makes you uncomfortable, then we have a fucking problem. Because number one, nobody has the right to tell somebody else how to live their fucking life if they're not hurting anybody else. Even if they're hurting themselves to some extent, you don't have a right to tell somebody how the fuck to do. Oh, no, like, and then a lot of people like Deroy sit back. There is a video of Deroy actually drinking wine on his front porch, getting drunk. And he's talking about Jesus and shit like that. Dude, if you want to judge me by your Christ standards, then you live by your Christ standards first, like he told you to, like he instructed you to do. Then you can judge somebody else. But until you can live by your Christ standards, then don't tell me to live by them. And that's my problem. Like I said, there are people that I know that are Christians that I'm trying to. That's neither here nor there. That's not a problem. The problem comes when you start to enforce your will onto other people because the fact that you don't believe makes me uncomfortable, so you have to believe. The fact that you live your life this way makes me uncomfortable, so you have to live your life the way I tell you. That is a problem. Do I hate Christians? No. Like, most of my families are still Christian. I don't hate them. But chuckle fucks like Deroy? Oh, fuck. Hell, I don't even hate him. I pity him. Why would I have hate for someone that's in a worse position than I am in? And I'm not in a great position. I just pity his ass. But let's go.
Marriage first, booty later. But no, it's booty first, marriage later.
Booty.
And then they wonder why when they have weddings, they need to have these bachelor parties. Okay, because you're going to be stuck with somebody that is no surprise. She been dressing like a whore ever since you known her. She done slept around and had what, a week before she met you? Okay, then y'all was together so long y'all decided to call it marriage. And then you wanted to stand out and be different than your friends, so you put a ring on her finger when you don't feel about her that way.
Feel about her like what? Like, I'm so confused with this. Like, okay. I maybe I missed something. Because I don't how. God damn it. All right, let's go.
If you get a chance, you can stalk me on this channel because I'm a big subscriber. I watch your videos all day long. I watch them here at home. I watch them here at work. I watch them on the bus. They're called Ling and Lamb. Look them up. Ling and Lamb. Okay? Ling and Lamb. It's this mixed girl, this biracial girl that's married to this Nigerian.
Did you just say... She said... He just said... Oh, wow. He just said this mixed girl, this biracial girl. That's not what he wanted to say. Let's be honest. He wanted to say a mulatto girl. I don't. Okay, let's look up Ling and Lamb. Okay. So Rain. One of the things about it is I've dealt with Deroy a lot, and so he like this is my first rodeo with this motherfucker. So yeah, I built up a Deroy tolerance. So yeah, that's what's going on. Oh God. Ling and Lamb. Oh my God.
I don't see.
American wifey, Nigerian husband, experience each other's culture. Oh, okay. So this is what he. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this channel is about. Welcome to the world of Ling and Lam. American wifey, Nigerian husband explore each other's culture one day at a time. Buckle up and join this insanely foolishness and welcome to the Ling and Lam family. Why would I ever want to do something like this? Deroy, oh my god, okay. I just okay. Sure, Deroy, sure, okay. Wait, okay, this is what let's see. Duo became known for original content and globally popular video, which is generating an overnight success on TikTok platform. The first video is going viral. Maybe I don't want to. Let's see.
Or a miss. This is lamb vindaloo.
Lamb vindaloo.
If it's not sweet, I'm not going to pay.
It's not sweet, it's a little spicy.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Like. Oh, okay. They got a hook. They got a hook. I mean, like. Hey, low key, fuck. Masako Niyazawa is the voice for Goku. Also, was the original old school voice for Goku. Was for Astro Boy. So yeah, she didn't play like so many different voice talents. And by the way, I was like watching this Dragon Ball the Dragon Ball superhero movie, which was actually awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's get back to the video. We almost finished. Damn. Like how long have I been streaming? Fuck. Can we knock it out? Okay, we could probably knock it out.
Yeah. And they have a very, very, very good marriage. And the Nigerian guy, Lam, his name's Lam. Lam is a little more spiritual than his wife, but his wife is following him. Even though she's not really on that spiritual bandwagon yet, she's following him to be close to the Lord, okay? Because he's such a good man, she wants to follow him. And they are the only couple that I've watched on YouTube that actually made me cry. It showed me everything I did wrong in my previous marriage. And what they're doing wrong to me that I don't like is they're making me want to give love another chance. They're making
He just said the thing that they're doing wrong is they making him want to give love another chance. You're such a old and bitter old man that somebody's being happy in a relationship is doing something wrong. I hope he's joking. I fucking hope he's joking. I really, really hope he's joking. Because what somebody is doing wrong is making you want to give love another chance. Okay. Yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing that Deroy said. He is upset that they're making him want to give love another chance. Joe, you know Deroy doesn't use Tinder. He uses Grindr. Anyway, let's go. Wow, that's bitterness on another level. Wow, okay.
me want to go out here and open myself up to some of these crazy women, and I don't want to do that. But their channel is so powerful, and they love each other.
Manosphere alert! Fuck! Damn, does he sound like an incel to you guys? Because that sounds like some incel shit to me. That sounds like some incel shit to you. That sounds like some incel shit to me. Like, wow. Okay. Let's go.
So much. And the topics that they talk about are so much needed. Ling and Lamb, look them up. Ling and Lamb, look them up. You can stalk me on your channel too, Mr. Pluto. Get on their channel, start talking your nonsense, and let's see if they don't delete you. Okay? But I'm going to bed. I got to work midnight tonight. I'm going to bed. Yes. Who is this? Black Poodle. I don't have any special attitude about women. What is my attitude about women, Mr. Black Poodle? Tell me what my attitude is about women, and you know you're going to be wrong. So lay it to me. What is my attitude about women? That's not has nothing to do with my attitude about women. Tell me what my attitude is about women. What is the string closed now? I'm gonna close in a minute. You got 2 seconds. Tell me what my attitude is about women. Let me see here. Yes, I do. And I believe a woman should be submissive to her husband. That's not an attitude about women. That's God's design for women. That's not my attitude about women. A lot of women, I'm talking
like he's getting, this is the shit that you don't do. Like, okay, I respond to you guys in chat, but when you know you have a hostile audience, like, look how mad he is now. This is how mad. Never read the fucking chat, Deroy. Never read the chat. It's not good for you, dog. Don't read the chat, man. Don't read the chat. All right, let's go.
talking about your women, Mr. Pooh. I'm talking about the women you go out with. I'm talking about the women that are out here committing fornication. I'm talking about women who think that they can be married and be bi at the same time. They're naive. Yes, they are, Mr. Poodle. A lot of women are naive. All you got to do is look at TikTok. There's a million naive women on there, okay, showing their behind and hardly nothing on, and then they want to get up and say, I'm looking for a man.
Yes!
Respect me. Where's Donald Trump? You need to grab some more people by the coochie. They're not getting it. Maybe that'll not.
You heard it here, ladies, gentlemen, and MBs alike. This motherfucker just literally, he is going full red pill, full mask off red pill bullshit. Yes, he is going full mask off red pill bullshit because he's triggered. People have gotten into the chat and actually triggered the shit out of him because they don't like the shit that he says, and he doesn't like that. But let's go.
Some sense into their head. I believe women are the most precious and most honorable thing that God ever created. And there's so much good a woman can do in this world, but whoever you are, and I can tell you you're a scam call. Bye. The reason why,
like Amway, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna leave his Amway like career alone. But let's go.
I have a lot of disrespect for a lot of women today because they're not the women that I grew up with. These women today they're just very naive. You said it right. Women are very, very naive. A lot of women, especially young women, young white women, young black women, especially them two.
Why did his first thing go to young white women? Like, okay, Deroy, we know you love you some white people, but come on, man. Like, really? Dog, was that the first thing that you had to go to? All right, let's go.
Very, very naive. These African women, they got more respect for themselves. These Indian women got more respect for themselves. I think they should make their husbands have more respect for them. But nevertheless, these Indian women got more respect for them.
How do they make their husband more respectful for them when you want the woman to be more submissive, Deroy? I'm confused with that one. Okay. Maybe I'm okay. Let's go. We almost finished, guys.
They got more respect for themselves. They dress more modest. They act more modest. They do plenty for the man that they're with. They hardly ever get a divorce because they treat their men so good that their men can't do nothing but shape up and ship out. You know, they
Deroy, the cultural expert. Never mind that in cultures like that, it's even harder to divorce, and not like that we have cases, and not in every case, but in cases where there are heavily male-dominated societies, like there is also shown a lot of abuse that happens. Like, never mind that, Deroy, because the women are submissive, and we know that a submissive woman never gets the shit beat out of her because of religious reasons. Right, Deroy? Right, Deroy. Okay. Let's go.
Just like, who cannot love this woman? Because she's not stupid. She's humble and she's submissive to her husband, but she's not an idiot. And she would never she would never cheat on him, and she would never be naive. Okay.
I wonder, what was there infidelity in Deroy's marriage? The reason why he's gone, why he's no longer there. I wonder, was that the case? Is that what happened with Deroy's marriage? Like, did his wife date somebody taller than him, which means somebody that was at least 5'3"? Oh, okay, let's go.
And act like she don't know when third parties are trying to come in and mess up her marriage. She would never do that. She's smarter than that. But a lot of black women I know, huh? Who's he? Oh, it's David. You didn't call him?
Wow, is this a self-report?
Who's he? Next time, why don't you have your friend bring a date?
That's dope.
No, I don't want to have him bring a date because he's here to talk to me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is this a self-report? Okay, let's go.
He's here to talk to you while me and you on a date. I'm welcome to pay the bill for all four of us, but he got to bring his own date. He can't be on my date.
How much of a simpleton do you have to be to say, you know what? If you on a date with me, then I'll pay for all four of us. Just make sure your friend brings. Okay. Wow. Fuck. Okay. Wow. This is a self-report. Okay. All right. Let's go.
I'll pack my bags and be out in the morning, or you can pack yours and be out in the morning, whichever way you want to go. Okay. What do we got here? Stuff that they teach in these weirdos in college. Yes, you're right. I do need to fix myself. I need to get my business running. And let me tell you something else. The only reason why you are able to say this one line that you put in, you need to fix yourself before you seek a woman. The only reason why you even know me, because I'm on YouTube. If I had a woman, I wouldn't be on YouTube.
Damn! Oh, shit! Wow. Oh, wow. Fuck. Okay. Wow. Damn. He's self-aware. Wow. Okay. I never expected that one. Wow. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Wow. Shit. Wow. That happened. That happened. Wow. Okay. Okay. Shit. Okay. Wow. Okay.
I used to get my wife, when I was married, my wife was on YouTube a lot. And I didn't know back then you was able to make friends on YouTube and all that kind of stuff. YouTube and Facebook. Okay.
Do we get the story of why he's no longer married? Okay.
I didn't get into YouTube and Facebook when I was married because I was afraid that my wife would be thinking that she was a very jealous person. I was afraid she'd think that, I'm trying to talk to these women on Facebook, or I'm trying to talk to these women on YouTube or whatever. Or, I'm saying, because she was real street weak like that. Okay. But, if I had a wife, I probably wouldn't be doing YouTube. Not this channel anyway. Maybe I would only have one channel, and that would be a channel with me and her on it, like Ling and Lamb.
Oh, he's talking about his dreams. Oh, isn't this cute? He's talking about his dreams of him and his. Okay, wow. This is telling, Deroy.
Or me and her would share a channel, and we'd be doing something like just doing worship music together, or reading the Bible together, talking about what a real good marriage is, talking about what God is doing in our marriage.
Like John and Casey, or if you don't know, the Godless Engineer. Okay, let's go.
In our life, I'd have one channel. Wouldn't have four. I'd have everything on one channel. And if I say something out of the ordinary, my wife would correct me, and I would say, well, look here, why don't you do the video then? And I'll correct you. Okay, like Ling and Lamb. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love your videos so much, because sometimes she says things a certain way and they redo the video and let him do it, and vice versa. Sometimes he's getting more into his back home culture than understanding that most of his subscribers are Americans. So She has to correct him and say lamb. Like,
but is she not being? That's not being submissive, Deroy. That's not being submissive. Okay, let's go.
I'm doing the next video. He lets her do talking, okay? And they have that mutual thing. And I would have that mutual thing if I was with a woman. If I was married to a woman, I would have that kind of relationship with her where if I can't explain myself right, if I'm too offensive or I'm too harsh, that's where my wife comes in. That's what God created her for. That's what God put her in my life for. She's going to come and soften things for me. And I'll say, okay, you want to be all soft and junk? Why don't you do the next video, babe?
Something tells me Deroy is like, he's lonely. And I get it. I can get the whole idea of being lonely. But Deroy sounds really, really lonely. Oh, Deroy lonely. It's Deroy lonely. I don't know. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so she'll do the next video. Maybe I'm too hard on the LGBTQ, so she'll do the next video. That way you don't have to tell me to fix anything. And if you say, and me and her sitting there together, we're reading your comments, well, you need to fix yourself, she's going to be laughing just like I'm laughing.
I think I know what it is, guys. I know what it is. The reason why he's so focused on Drag's relationship with his wife, the reason why he's so focused on Carlton's relationship with his partner, Deroy wishes he had that type of relationship where somebody can actually express themselves the way they want to actually express themselves. And I'm wrapping it up, guys. But yeah, like, okay, let's go, Deroy. Let's go.
You atheists and you people that are haters of everything godly seem to have a disconnect up here in your brain, okay, that says we only understand the stupidity that comes out of our mouths. We only know YouTube. We don't know different characters and personalities. We don't know the difference between alpha and beta. We don't know the difference between masculine and feminine. We don't know the difference.
Deroy, dog, that was bullshit when it popped off. Like, it's that was bullshit. The guy who came up with the study about alphas and betas and all that other good shit debunked his own story. Like, Deroy, like, you can tell how stupid you are. The fact that you don't even know that's what happened, and that's sad, dog. Because you're caught in this fucked up ass belief because reasons, and it makes your feelings feel better that you can say that you are alpha and not a beta, but you a beta like your boy Jesse Lee Peterson. But let's go.
Y'all don't even know the difference between a man and a woman. So how you want to tell me what I need to fix?
Yeah, we do know a difference between a man and a woman. A man who is somebody who fits the gender identity of a man based on what they portray and what the world actually portrays of them. That's what a man is. Now, it's an arbitrary line of what a man is, and gender is based off of sexual characteristics, but it's not as defined as you think that it is. Now, what is a female and a male, those are two different stories. But, that's too hard for you to think about 4 concepts instead of just 2 because, Deroy, you're a dumb fuck. But let's go.
Do I need to fix myself as a transgender woman or a transgender man? Which is it? Do I need to fix myself?
Now, mind you, Deroy does have stories about how he used to dress up in his grandmother's clothes and how it took somebody telling him, because he liked to do it, it took somebody telling him that boys ain't supposed to do that, that he wanted to change. Like, okay, Deroy. Okay, Deroy. We know what's going on with you, man. But let's go.
Myself non-binary, okay? Or asexual, or how do I need to fix myself, sir, ma'am, whatever you are? How do I need to fix myself?
And Deroy is actually running down this list, a list a lot more than what he probably should know as a Christian. But you can tell Deroy has asked himself these questions repeatedly. And the fact is, he's mad. He's just raging because somebody told him, the life applications officer who tells people how to live their life, who wants to tell people how to live their life, that he needs to fix himself. because he's living in a situation he's not happy with. It'd be different if somebody just came to him like, "Oh, Deroy, your life is shit." No, you come out and say, "Deroy, your life is shit." But let's continue. We're almost finished. He's having a Joker moment.
Praise the Lord. I'm going to bed. Deroy Cruz, your Life Applications Officer, signing off. This was fun. I'm glad all the haters showed up. Because if all the haters didn't show up, nobody would be here. I don't know where y'all at.
See, that's the thing, Deroy. That's the thing. Now, mind you, he said he was going to bed 30 minutes ago, but now in the video. But, Deroy, your channel lives on the fact that people come and review your shit. The fact that I'm going to put this video out and tag you in it lets you know that you're going to watch this shit. Well, it's 2 hours. You may not actually watch it, but yeah, no, Deroy, have fun with watching this.
You know, I go to work every day. Haters don't hang around me. Okay, I go on the street. Haters don't hang around me. Okay, I go to church. Even when I go to church, we don't like each other. Sit over there. We don't like each other. We don't talk. Ain't no getting on social media, you know, telling me about your blues. Okay, you can talk about your blues all you want to. I'ma still give you the news. You can talk about your blues all you want to. I'ma still give you the true news. Okay, Deroy Cruz, your Life Applications Officer. I'm waiting for somebody to come up with a.
No, dog. What do we say, Peter?
Done.
All right. So, yeah. I think I made some decent progress. I wasn't trying to finish it all today. Again, it's just me actually working on something. This is actually the second piece. Second time I'm working on this piece. So, just trying to see if I can get a better color scheme with it or not. So, Deroy. Dog. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say, man. Sorry, guys. I'm running a little bit low on energy. I think I got some sort of cold. At first, I just thought it was allergies, but now, like, I'm getting zapped of energy. But, yeah. Yeah, no, I see that. Like, I got a full week this week, and then I have I have that short day. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, touch titties always with consent, and take us away, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah, they're probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, then people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but It eats them up. It's like a cesspool. You know, it just gets on you and it
The
starts
system
eating.
levels them.
Pretty soon it's
Is
all
that
gone.
what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.